Have you ever wondered if she's secretly into you, but she's just not saying it? What if I told you that while you're sitting there overthinking, she's already been giving you clear signals the whole time? Signals most men never notice. These are not random behaviors, they're psychological cues, biologically actions, and subconscious patterns that reveal attraction. Hey, let me tell us something that might surprise you. While you're sitting there wondering if she likes you, she's probably already given you about 10 signals that she's interested. Most guys miss these completely because they're looking for the wrong signs. Here's the truth. Women rarely walk up and announce their feelings. Instead, attraction hides in small details, in the little behaviors most men overlook. If you only look for obvious signs like her saying she likes you or making the first move, you'll probably miss the quiet but powerful ways she's already showing interest. Think of it like a secret language, one that isn't taught in school, but written into human psychology. The kind of language that reveals more than words ever could. Today, I'm going to break down these signals for you, step by step. So, the next time you're around her, you won't just be guessing. You'll know. And on SEO learn this, you'll never see conversations with women the same way again. She mirrors you without realizing it. She marries you without realizing. This one is pure psychology, and it's happening right under your nose. Subconscious imitation is one of the most reliable raw cues in human behavior. And when a woman is attracted to you, her body starts copying yours without her even knowing it. If you cross your arms and 30 seconds later she does the same thing, that's not coincidence. If you lean back in your chair and she follows suit, if you start speaking slower and her tempo matches yours, her nervous system is literally attuning to you. Research shows that when we are attracted to someone, we unconsciously mirror their posture, gestures, and even speech patterns. It's called behavioral synchrony. And it happens because her brain is trying to create connection and rapport with you on a subconscious level. But here's where it gets deeper. Mirroring is also about safety. If she's mirroring you, she feels comfortable with you. She feels like she can match your rhythm. That's her body saying, I want to align with you. Here's something you can test if you want to measure. Lean back slightly during conversation. Then watch what she does in the next minute or two. If she follows your lead, she's tracking your energy and responding to it. That's not random. That's her nervous system voting in your favor. Her pupils dilate when she looks at you. This one is straight biology and she has zero control over it. Pupils dilate in response to emotional arousal and its complementarian valenti. When a woman is attracted to you, her pupils will literally get bigger when she's looking at you. If her eyes seem wider or shinier when you're talking, if there's this intensity in her gaze that you don't see when she's talking to other people, that's her nervous system responding to attraction. It's especially noticeable in dimmer lighting, where pupil dilation becomes more obvious. The science behind this is fascinating. When we're attracted to someone, our sympathetic nervous system kicks in, releasing norepinephrine, which causes pupil dilation. It's the some response that happens when we re-excited or aroused by anything. But in this context, you're the stimulus. You cannot fake this response. It's raw biological feedback. Her eyes are literally revealing what her words might never say out loud. Her attraction to you is real, and it's measurable. She finds reasons to be around you. Here's something most men don't understand about women. We don't just hang around randomly. When a woman consistently finds reasons to be in your orbit, she's making a deliberate investment. Even if consciously aware of it, she shows up to events you will be at. Joins active issues are involved in, just happens to be in the same places as you. This isn't coincidence. It's what psychologists call proximity-seeking behavior. And it's one of the clearest indicators of romantic interest. This is her version of low-risk pursuit. She's creating a porches for interaction without a ving to directly ask you out or make herself vulnerable to rejection. She's spudding herself in your path and happen you'll notice the pattern and take theld. Miss this signal and you'll friend zone yourself without. Any help from her? She's essentially serving up opportunities. On a silver platter, and all you have to do is recognize then she gets physically closer thanassery. Personal space is sacred, especially for women. We're constantly aware of our physical boundaries and how allow inside them. So, when a woman consistently positions herself closer to you than social norms require, pay attention. If she leans in during conversations when she doesn't need to, if she touches your arm accidentally, he'll make a point. If she chooses to sit next to you when there are other open seats available, these aren't random choices. They're calculated moves. Even if she's making them subconsciously, her body is communicating something her words might not be ready to say yet. I feel safe with you, and I want more of your energy. Research on interpersonal distance shows that we naturally move closer to. People we're attracted to and maintain greater distances from those we're not interested in. When she's consistently finding reasons to be in your personal space, she's essentially voting with body language. She laughs at jokes that aren't that funny. Genuine laughter is great, but flirty laughter, that's a completely different animal. When a woman is attracted to you, your comedian gets set significantly lower. And even your mediocre attempts at humor will land like gold. She's not necessarily laughing because you're hilarious. She's laughing because she enjoys your energy and wants to encourage more interaction. It's her way of saying, I like this. Keep going. It's a form of positive reinforcement. Women use instinctively when they want to keep a man talking and engaged. The psychology behind this is about building comfort and signaling approval. Her laughter is telling you, I like being around you. I enjoy your personality, and I want you to feel good about our interaction. Watch her eyes when she laughs at your jokes. If they light up, if there's genuine warmth and interest there, she's not just being polite, she's feeling chemistry. Even your terrible dad jokes will get enthusiastic responses from a woman who's interested in you. 6. She mentions you to friends or brings them around. When a woman starts integrating you into her social circle, either by talking about you to her friends or actually bringing them around to meet you, she's doing something significant. This is her way of soft launching you into her life and getting social validation for her feelings. Her friends become emotional reconnaissance if they already know you from stories she's told her. If she asks then what they think of you, you're being vetted for potential. This is how women process their attraction when they're not sure about your interest level. By involving her friends, she gets objective feedback about whether her interest in you seems warranted and whether you seem genuine interest in her. If her friends seem to know details about your conversations or inside jokes you've shared, that means you've been a topic of discussion in her inner circle. That's not casual interest. That's investment. That's a woman who's thinking about where things might go with why you touches her neck, hair, or lips while talking to you. These gestures aren't random nervosa bits. They're subconscious soothing behaviors that hint at arousing attraction. When a woman repeatedly liches her neck, plays with her hair, or touches her lips during conversations with you, her body is responding to something her mind might not have fully processed yet. Neck touches expose availability and signal trust. Hair toking is pining behavior. She's unconsciously trying to make herself more attractive. Lip touching is perhaps the most significant because lips are highly sensitive and sensual. The science behind this involves what researchers call limbic activity and attraction. These behaviors are driven by the emotional centers of her brain, responding to your presence. Her body knows something is happening before her conscious mind catches up. One instance might be coincidence, but repeated patterns of these behaviors during your interactions. That's her nervous system telling you she's feeling the heat. She teases you or tests your confidence. Here's something that throws a lot of men off. When a woman is interested in you, she often tests your confidence through playful teasing or denial challenges. This isn't her being mean. It's her way of gauging your emotional strength without going full confrontation. Playful jabs about your taste in music, faux insults about your fashion choices, challenging your opinions on random topics. She's essentially asking, can you hold your own? Are you reactive and insecure? Or are you confident and unfazed? This behavior is rooted in evolutionary psyche. Women are naturally drawn to emotional strength and stability. So, They'll unconsciously test these qualities in men they're attracted to. It's her way of determining whether you have the kind of confidence that translates to other areas of life. Deki is recognizing these tests for what they are. Playful exploration, not actual criticism. She's flirting through challenge, seeing if you can laugh it off, flip it back to her, or respond with the kind of easy confidence that makes her feel safe and attracted. Pass her tests by staying relaxed and playful, and she often escalates the flirting without even realizing she's doing it. That's a woman who discovered you, can handle her energy and wants more of it. Oh, you tarot, now. Here's the big takeaway. Women speak a secret language through body. Language, psychology, and subtle behaviors. If you're not paying attention, you'll miss it and assume she's not interested. But if you learn to see these signals, you'll realize it's probably been telling you all along. Think about it. How many times have you looked back on a conversation weeks later and thought, wait, was she actually flirting with me? Those misadments don't come back. But once you understand these signs, you'll start noticing them everywhere. In coffee shops, at work, even on a casual night out. Attraction isn't always loud. Sometimes it's in the way she leans closer than she needs to, or the way her eyes shine when you talk. Sometimes it's in the laugh that lingers a second too long, or the way her friends seem to already know your name. The truth is, women aren't as mysterious as most men think. They're constantly leaking signals. You just need to learn how to read them. And once you can, you'll stop doubting yourself. Stop subconsciousing and start actually connecting. So, here's my challenge for you. The next time you're talking to a woman, don't just hear her words. Watch her. Notice her body language, her little unconscious cues. If you pick up even 2 or 3 of these same nulls, chances are she's already into you. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't just keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with a friend. Always complains about being bad at treading signals. Because trust me, Anseo, learn this language, the whole game changes.